On the Gulf, we fish. We fish big. And whether in Alabama, Florida, Louisiana, Mississippi, or Texas, we reel it in every day to bring America and the world the freshest catch on the coast. But what does it take to navigate these waters? For fishermen like David Walker, he'll tell you it takes a lot of love and a hankering for challenge.
You see a lot of things out on the water and a lot of experiences you'll never forget. All type of fish, all type of weather, and just a lot of good times, you know. Get up early and top off with your fuel and bait, getting ready for the intense battle.
Ah, succulent oysters, a delicacy on the Gulf Coast and around the world. Millions of pounds of them are harvested each year. And for the oystermen who forage these treasures of the Gulf Coast, theirs is a story unlike any other.
I've been in the seafood business all of my life, and it's been passed down for about 6 generations. When you have any of this kind of great American culture passed down to you, you want to uphold it. It's part of your life, it was part of your ancestors' life, and you want to pass it down the American way.
Each year, when oyster season opens, there's magic in the air. Oysterman James Morris sets a course and a hefty goal of harvesting an abundance of oysters to support his family and his business. But for oysterman James Morris, it's worth it every day to be on the water, because the taste of locally caught Gulf oysters is unrivaled and demanded.
Salinity helps make the oysters flavorful. We like to catch them when they're at the peak of their flavor.
Oysterman James Morris gets to supply this local treasure to consumers, chefs, the people of his community, his wife and children, and to seafood lovers all over America and the world.
When you look at the amount of seafood that's produced from our local waters, it's probably 20% of the production that goes into the marketplace.
That sustainability means so much to us in the future that all of America can enjoy the seafoods of the Gulf. Whether it's caught in Texas, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, we want the people of America to keep on eating our seafood.
For the people who enjoy Gulf Coast crabs, it's a real crowd pleaser. And for the fishermen who harvest Gulf Coast crabs, it's a true passion.
It's in my blood. I mean, fishing, anybody who fished most of their life and fish with their family, it's in your blood. I mean, you can't get away from it. It's something you're going to do, and you're going to die doing it.
Every year, millions of pounds of sweet, succulent crabs are harvested from the Gulf and sent to restaurants and stores nationwide, inspiring chefs, thrilling patrons, and giving consumers a little something different for dinner at home. And for the crabbers who help bring this amazing seafood to the table, it's all about the pride of their craft.
It's a passion. I'm a third generation Gulf Coast fisherman. Been fishing thus well for about 45 years. And here we are today doing the same thing that our ancestors did 100 years ago. It's a great way of life. Once you're born in this industry and you get to where you're working in it, it becomes part of you.
On America's Gulf Coast, millions of dollars and jobs are at stake each year. And for the shrimpers who call the Gulf states home, the stakes are high.
You know, shrimping is not the easiest job, but it's a way of life here. We have all these resources that are available for us, and it's a great way of making a living. Even though it's difficult, I mean, it's part of our heritage and our tradition, and, you know, I mean, we utilize what we have here to make a living and to eat from also.
Every day, shrimper Lance Nacio puts it on the line for his business, his family, his way of life.
When I'm on the water, I feel free, and I feel like I have my own destiny. I have my destiny in my own hands. You know, it all depends on the choices I make, you know, on what we produce.